It's the NFL on EA Sports, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams on Monday Night Prime Time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Great to have you with us in this primetime battle. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Under the lights, we'll be putting in the spotlight the running backs. These are two teams, Greg, with backs who can tote it and carry it and make guys miss. But they're going to give us a fun old-school game on the ground here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, Mike, because, I mean, how many of these games have you and I done where we start out saying, all right, the quarterbacks, the wide receiver, these two electric passing games, that's how these offenses are built. But now we have a little bit of a throwback, and for two teams that unapologetically say, we are going to run our offense through the running back position, we don't see that so often anymore. So for two guys like us that understand and appreciate the legacy and the history of this game, I think it's kind of fun.
To return, it's Brandon Powell. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft out of USC. It's Sam Darnold.
And this is the opportunity Sam Darnold's been working for. I mean, to resurrect his career after some struggles early on in New York. He's had a bit of a mixed bag, but there is no mistaking the physical talent, the arm strength, the ability to play quarterback at a high level. He has it all. There's a reason he was drafted where he was, Mike, and I think Minnesota has themselves a sleeper here at the quarterback position.
Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. He's going to air one out right away.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
On second down, it's Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. 13 yards on the catch there. It'll be a Vikings first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On play action, here's Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll be second down. Darnold to the air once more. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the first down with Jones. In motion, it's Jefferson. Darnold to throw on first down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now now a handoff. Jones. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
On now for the extra point, here's Will Reichert. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw right away is Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Huff brings it in left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. The
NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
It's another run here for Williams. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Kamu Grugier-Hill there on the tackle. Third down and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Vikings offense going to take over now for the second time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down in the backfield for a loss.
They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
They face 2nd down and 7. On the handoff, Jones. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Rams offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On play action, it's Stafford. That is caught downfield by Cup. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play from Stafford to Cup. 37 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. The speed on display. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, L.A.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. He'll push forward for about a yard. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal. After this. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's a run, and it's Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll go back to Jones on 1st down, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do. This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Darnold to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Jones. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. They'll go play action with Darnold. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Vikings. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that's not going to yield a whole lot, up to about the 28-yard line. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, Stafford. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch, stays in bounds, and he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Here's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get this up to the 44. Blake Cashman up from the linebacker's spot to make the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Stafford. It's complete. He's got cut. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike. And what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells. So they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that attack that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier.
A dive, and he's in! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Howell now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw is Darnold. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run. It's Jones. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Darnold now to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's 2nd and 2. Darnold to the air once more. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Darnold again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, that tip ball, I think, just saved a huge play because this offense found something. They had an open target with a lot of room to run, and unfortunately for them, the defender gets his hand on the ball, and that went away pretty quick.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. To throw again is Darnold. This one is caught by Addison. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft.
It is brought in the end zone. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will... So they come to the line for first down and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here comes Cooper Kupp and the rest of the LA offense set for this next Rams possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. First down, Stafford. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Kamu Grugier-Hill there on the tackle. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Wildcard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Rams offense and Cooper Kupp heading back onto the field. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Play action now for Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
1st and 10. Off play action. It's Stafford. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here comes 3rd and 6. Stafford to throw again. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Throwing a comeback route against zone coverage, it could be a little bit tricky. Remember, in zone, the defender's eyes are on the quarterback. So if your receiver doesn't sell that right and this ball's not thrown on time, you're going to end up watching that defender take this thing back the other way. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's Stafford. He's got it at the 3.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's into the end zone yet again. Kyren Williams. Touchdown Rams. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Chandler now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and Sam Darnold heading back on the field. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Whoa!
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
Here's Joe. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Taking off, and he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
They'll put Addison in motion. On 3rd and a yard, here's Darnold. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. Play fake to Jones, and now Darnold. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. Reichert now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. And as we go through the highlights, no shortage of touchdowns today. 3 trips to the end zone in this one. The combination, the power, the speed, everything on display, and the defense has seen it all. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Cup in motion. Stafford now on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll run. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Rams first down.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them align. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. And this is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Finds Nakua on the slant. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. They'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They'll stick to the ground. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. Some determined running, but they're going to stop him short of the goal line.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will cut into that lead. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Darnold to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Darnold now to throw. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
I like the play call there. Second, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing development. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will go all the way. Jalen Naylor. Touchdown, Minnesota. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Will Reichard now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Rams offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Hupp brings it in left side. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They go play action with Stafford. He's got it at the 7, and he will score. Puka Nakua, touchdown LA. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Powell now to bring it back. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
And it's the arm talent, Mike. It's on full display. His ability to step up in the pocket, get everything behind that ball, and throw a laser downfield. That's not a throw that all quarterbacks in the NFL are capable of making, and I think it was pretty good defense. Just turned out to be a better throw.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Space to run inside the 20. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll run it here with Jones. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Jones. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. Here's Stafford. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Stafford. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
Stafford to throw again. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again. Stafford. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Stafford to throw it. That is hard down the field. He's got it. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they've got a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Again, it's Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing again is Stafford. He's got it inside the 5. And he is going to be out of bounds. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Out of the gun, Stafford. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.